like a consumable shop open up. Minor, a merc in what? Minor merc in the smithy. Side quests involving the creation of the stores and facilities. Side quests involving providing a van. Townful frequently posted requests and complaints on the board. Go fetch some rare nuts. Alright, gather nuts, 4 out of 5. I already have, okay, so we only need 1 nut. Pause. Alright, this is the only time. There's a rare nuts that fall off the tree in the woods. How do I accept the quest? Guess I can't accept it, but let's go grab some nuts. Pause. Alright, Great Forest. I believe the nuts are in here. I actually don't know where to grab. What am I saying? I actually don't know where to grab nuts. I am looking. Oh. Defeat 100 enemies. What do I have in my bag? Oh, is that how I do it? I didn't know that. Actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and do a shortcut. Because I think the nuts... I gotta stop talking. Fast travel. Oh no, I don't want to come here. That's where that crazy, that's where the dead carcass of that tree is at. Obtain some nuts. All right, we're good. We got what we came for. Get back to the approach. Town outskirts. Awesome. Yeah, we got what we were looking for. Given by man in town. Oh, I see. We have to go find that person. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. There's the quarry. Okay, there's... So, okay. I've noticed this. We have an outlook of the town. I'm curious that when we build more spots, we'll see, like, you see how we got like open areas. I'm curious that when we build more spots, will we see more housing pop up on this map? Huh. Are you this CJ person that I've been hearing so much about? That's me, all right. My name's Menon. I got a job for you if you're looking for one. Well, I'm always looking, provided there's a stamp in it, of course. This is the exact time of year that these nuts I'm particularly partially to fall off from the tree forest. Sadly, as you can see, I've been assigned to guard duty here and I can't leave my post. You wouldn't go into the forest and get some of these nuts for me, would you? Nuts? Easy. Leave it to me. And we already have the nuts. Here you go. Some nuts as requested. Anyways. Perfectly. These are exactly the ones I had in mind. You weren't kidding about them being rare. Wasn't easy tracking them down. It was pretty easy to me. Well, I don't think that. Thank you again, CJ. Don't forget your stamp now. So we're only gonna get 3 rewards then. It says silver. What's a recovery? Complete your first side quest. Appreciate it, game. We got our first side quest. Alright, let's see. Where are we headed to now? There's the old man. That was it? Nothing? Okay. Well, it says head to the quarry. I don't want to. Let's see. Do I have anything? I can only get one. Alright, with rare ingredients, any meal can be world class. Cuisine, source strength. Oh, let's get a rolled omelet. Let's get a rolled omelet. Recover 500 HP. HP. Max HP is increased by 5. This can now. Oh crap! I'm sorry, guys. This can now be bought. For how much? Oh, so we have to craft the items first, and then we can buy them. Interesting. All right, so let's go to the hot springs as well, because they said we get a stat boost from hot springing. Interesting. I wonder if that's gonna implement over to the game as well, or to 100 heroes. 200. Let's see. Increases strength for 1 full day after bathing. Defense, experience, item drop. Let's go experience. Can't go wrong with experience, right? Alright, now we're going to the outskirts. Let's make our way to the quarry. Alright. A cavernous area. Alright, which is large and very mined. Earth monsters prowl the tunnels. There it is. I wasn't able to get any potions because we don't have an item shop. Oh, never seen you before. I'm guessing you're an adventurer here to get rich. Oh, good guess. I'm CJ. Nice to meet you. Oh, license. Right here. Oh, it looks in order. Give me a minute to open her up. Yeah, you open that door for me. Alright. You have to go pretty far in to reach the Barrows. The big quake really messed it all up. Tunnels are caving in left and right. Watch your stepping, you hear? I gotta go refill up on water pretty soon. An explorer license is necessary to gain access to the quarry. Once inside, a pickaxe is all you need to mine. But it doesn't look like we're going to go far. It looks like we're just only going to grab ore, I think. Thank you. All right, we got a potion. I feel happy. Ow! You jerk! That boy shot a rock at me. I don't take kindly to that. Chill all that out. It's down here. There is toxic gas over there. They done for us over that way. You can chill, little bat creature. Yeah, back. This was the way they wanted me to go. Uh-oh, another earthquake? Of course. Huh? More aftershocks. Well, that was close. Blocked, huh? Maybe I can go around. Nope. Only way is up from over then. Well, that didn't sound good. What the? It chipped my axe? Well, I'm not gonna find any treasure like this, that's for sure. Better head back to town. We didn't get very far. Oh, that was some aftershock, wasn't it? Were you alright? Well, of course I wasn't alright. This massive boulder fell from the overhead and blocked the path. I even chipped this blade trying to get over it. Blocked? Well, can't have that. People need to get in there, people need to get in and out for work. I'll go tell the acting mayor. Take care of things, will ya? Well, what a mess. Rough start, huh? Well, if it's a blacksmith that you need, there's a good one back in the Outlander Lane. A smithy? Really? Well, that's perfect. Of course, he hasn't opened up his shop yet. Then why? Never mind. I gotta get this fixed and fast. Then leave it to JRPGs, man, and yeah, leave it to JRPGs, not telling us what we need to do. Oh, hey, Lizard Man's back.
Well, if it isn't CJ, how you doing, girl?
Sorry, Hogan, no time to chat.
Something up?
Well, chipped my axe in the quarry, so I have to track down the blacksmith.
Well, talk about timing.
Well, that's supposed to be funny?
Whoa, why the attitude, huh? The timing really couldn't be better. You've come along? Yeah, you come along with me and you'll see.
Are you listening to a word that I'm saying?
I heard you. But come on, trust me, you'll be glad that you did. I'm gonna go run along ahead, but don't keep me waiting now, you hear?
We got a cowboy lizard. And he's gone. Just like that. Ooh, you on a mission. That girl is scooting. She's just like, I just caught my husband cheating. I gotta get back to him. Oh, man. Alright, I'm here as requested. What was this all about then?
May I present to you our one and only town blacksmith, Tatara.
This is the smithy?
Sure is. When it's up and running, of course.
Hogan tells me that you've helped out down at the inn and the tavern. Don't suppose I could trouble you for a little assistance myself. Can't open up shop till I get a furnace fired up. No problem. Need someone to fix my gear, as luck would have it. So what do you need then? Some iron ore, if you don't mind. You can find it down in the quarry among the rubble. Got it. I'll bring back as much as I can carry. Looks like that's what we're doing then. Seems my holster axes aren't strong enough to hoist me over the rocks in the quarry. Come to think of it, I have an old pickaxe that I used to use. It's seen better days, but should be enough to chip a few chunks of ore. Thanks. This is exactly what I needed. I don't know about that. You'll need something better to get the really good stuff. There are a lot of folks looking to set up shop around here. I think I just saw such a fellow in the plaza a little while ago. I'd wager someone is looking to sell pickaxes. Help them get them on their feet, and I'm sure that they will give you what you need. Got it. Thanks for the tip. See you later, Hogan.
Yeah, see you later.
Pickaxe level 1. Alright, with this item you can break open rocks and the mine resources inside. As you level up your pickaxe, more resources can become available. Nice. Alright then, let's go do that. Let's see if there is... Bro, what happened to you? Get off your butt. Oh, he's drunk. That's a drunkard. They said that there was a guy here in the in the plaza that needed help. Hold on, he said that there was a guy that needed help to setting up shop. Who was that guy? That's our house. What area is this? I haven't been over here yet. Not much over here anyways. Residential area. Let's go back to Outlander Lane. Hold on. Yeah, because he said there was a person who could like make and sell pickaxes when he wanted a request, right? I'm just covering all our bases before we walk back out there. There's the inn. I do like how we got different people standing outside of different facilities. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, whatever. Let's go to the town outskirts. Maybe he's over here. There's the quarry. He's not at the outskirts. Because I could have sworn. Guess I was wrong. Aren't you always wrong? Shut up. Alright, let's go get some mines with our chipped axes. Our climbing gear. Crap. Again, I got hit by that. I don't like that creature. Ow! Die. Obtain some ore. Get that crit. Wow. I took a lot of damage off that guy. Alright, well, we got our health. I ain't gonna take that piece of ore though. Alright. That extra piece of... You know what? Because maybe we could build something. So let's go look for some more ore. Yeah, I like that. Alright, nothing else. Yep, just wanted to get some more. I'll probably go get that, experience. Alright. Bakea. I think that's a Bakea? Bakea. I think that's the name of the currency. Alright. Made our way through. I lost a lot of health. We are going to go to the what's it called and call... Yeah, we're going to go to the what's it called? Ogre horns. Man, I got my butt kicked. Alright, let's go back to the... Oh, there we go. Still learning areas. Oh, there's a fox guy! And a fox child! That's so cool. I love foxes. Foxes are my favorite animals. Then owls and then turtles. Well, I'm back. This should be enough to get the furnace going, right? Like, wow. You've got a good eye for stuff, Missy. This iron ore should do nicely. I owe you one. Here, take a stamp. Let's grab some water. Stamp received. That boy is working hard. Look at that hard work. This should have ended it with him smoking a cigarette. Oh, man. Alright, fortify your weapons and armor to improve performance. I wish to improve my performance. Please. Hunter suit. Crop top and some hot pants. That's what she wearing. Oh, I got gargoyle wings. When I fight a gargoyle? Nuts! Bro, we can actually go get those nuts right now. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go grab those nuts. I don't know about y'all, man. I don't know about y'all. I'm trying to rank up as much as possible, bro. They hit too dang hard in this game, yo. Like, got some nuts. We got our nuts. He's like, what kind of nuts are they? I think they're cashews. No, man, they're honey roasted. Honey roasted? Is that a thing? I know there's roasted nuts, but I don't know if there's honey roasted nuts. Like, oh my gosh, Brumal, can we please stop talking about nuts? No. We cannot. Alright. Watch it be like, oh yeah, you thought it said 1? Nah, it was 11. Because I can't read. Oops, I meant to go to the thing. I didn't mean to do that. Anyways. Alright, let's get that gear of yours fixed up, shall we? No charge, of course, seeing as you helped me out. I used the wrong voice for him. Oh, why thank you. That's gonna happen, guys. I'm gonna, like, forget voices that I use for certain characters, like NPCs at the very least. Here you are. Good as new. Whoa, it looks better than new. That boulder won't know it hit him this time. Might want to think again, Missy. Rocks like the ones down in the quarry are more likely to chip than any, whatever, every time. What? But then... Someone went and told the acting mayor about the rock blocking the path, right? Give it a few days, and she'll get it taken care of. I can't wait a few days. There must be a way. I just have to think harder. Hey, it's Mr. Hops, because he's a kangaroo. That's what I call him. Am I interrupting something? Well, shiver my scales. The guy in the forest. That boy got a broadsword? This is the smithy, ain't it? I have a sword that needs sharpening. Did you just pull that out of your pocket? You know what? I'm glad she said something. I just left it up to JRPG and anime logic, so I was just like, whatever. Anything I can't explain, I just leave it up to One Piece logic, because One Piece is the one anime that just defies all logic. That is some piece of work, all right. Hand it over, and it'd be a real pleasure to get my hands on that. That boy put it back in his pouch. I need it done quick, mate. Garoo, haven't seen you in a spell. How you been, pal? Garoo. So Garoo, like I told you guys before, he was a character that I did happen to see in the trailer for 100 Heroes. And they were actually playing as him, like, got to see gameplay for him. Or one of his moves at the very least. But anyways, a mercenary turned adventurer drawn to the room barrows for the treasure they are in. A fierce and formidable fire, who trusts only the sword in his hands and the coin in his pack. Busy. Friend of yours? He's a merc from my hometown. Never thought that I'd see him around these parts, though. A merc? Hogan, tell the world and its... Yeah, Hogan, tell the world and its mother, why don't you? Hey, take it easy, pal. Just excited to see an old friend is all. What business do you got with a sword like that? Don't tell me you're thinking of joining a town guard. Nope. Going down into the rune barrows. Well, if it's the rune barrows you're under, you should tag along with CJ. What? Huh? Me? Why? My old pal and his comically large sword make short work of the boulder, I'd reckon. Oh, right. I'm not in the interest of babysitting, all right? She doesn't even look toilet trained. That's messed up. Babysitting? I'm remarkably more mature for my age. Everybody at home says so. Ask any of them. And I was toilet trained by 1.5, I'll have you know. And that's what my grandmother told me, so speak for yourself. What's happening here? Something about toilet trained? Hey, knock it off. People are starting to talk. Are you touched in the head? Don't you have an ounce of shame? Shame? Alright, left that in the jewelry box back home. Doesn't suit me at this moment. Who's ever heard of a shameful scavenger? No one. Scavenger. Like a rat.
More like a treasure hunter. She's just a little modest about it is all.
This brat, a treasure hunter. Oh, that guy's like, what are y'all doing? He's like, oh man, what does he have? What is that sword called? I almost called it a Tadachi, but that is not what it's called. I cannot remember the name of the big two-handed katanas. Dang right.
Said she's here for for a humongous lens?
Humongous lens? What's that? Well, it's mine. That's all you need to know about it. And besides, there ain't a treasure around that my clan couldn't find. We gotta rite a passage back home. Can't go back till I find a treasure bigger than that my ancestors found. All right. Out the door at 15 and not to return till I've got something special to show myself. So, I've been getting really good at scavenging, honing my skills. My poppy pulled a massive raw lens from a belly of a fiend. So, I have to find an even bigger one. One the likes of which you've never seen. Huh. Colorful bunch as expected. So this rite of passage. Then you're doing it now. Yep. So I was right. Barely toilet trained. We've already talked about that.
All right. Calm down, you two. No need to get so worked up. She may not look like much, but CJ is a real tough cookie. First time we met, I witnessed her beat the stuffing out of bandits with my own two eyes. Really saved my skin. She won't slow you down none. And you have my word on that.
CJ, huh? If I need a partner, and that's a big if, mate, why her? Plenty of adventurers around here, ain't there? What's she talking about, huh? Humongous lens? Easy. You should pick me because there ain't no better treasure hunter around, that's why. Cocky, ain't ya? Fair enough. Partners?
That's the spirit.
Alright, so you'll be apologizing then, I take it? CJ's toilet trained since 1.5. Nice and loud for everyone to hear. You what, mate?
Come on now, Garoo.
You really gonna let your pride get in the way of a good partnership.
Chin up. Ain't no shame in it.
Why should I have to? Fine. Have it your way. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. Bit louder. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. And once more for good measure. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. And again. This girl's a troll. And everyone just left. I'm running out of water. Alright. And now that that's all cleared up, I'm CJ. Nice to meet you, Garoo. Sure. Well, at least you two are finally getting along. Here's your sword, good to go. Thanks. Think we've wasted enough time, don't you? Come on. Lead on. Garoo has joined the party. Let's see. Attack CJ. Attack Garoo. Triangle, really? Okay. Jump. Unique skill. Interesting. Occasionally, the path ahead may be blocked by large boulders. We can use Garoo for that. Switching characters at exactly the right time after landing an attack will trigger powerful attack. Okay, I want to try that out. Normal mode, simple mode. I don't understand what this is. Alright, battle with full control over character attacks in intense action. Alright, let your party make the calls in this one button attack mode for players who want simpler experiences. Man, I'm not no baby. I'm a grown man. Partner. What's cleared? Alright, Garoo. Kangaroo Jack. Kangaskhan.